One of the most overlooked parts of Watch Dogs 1 isn't Aiden Pearce's story of revenge. It's the hidden truth about the people who built the system he's fighting against. Blume Corporation. Everyone remembers ctOS, the citywide operating system that lets Aiden hack cameras, traffic lights, and personal data. But few players stop to think about what Blume actually represents. Not just a tech company, but a quiet, unstoppable force that has already won before the game even begins. When Watch Dogs opens, we're thrown into Chicago, the first city to run entirely on ctOS. It's efficient, connected, and seemingly perfect. But the game's story quietly reveals something chilling. Blume isn't just managing the city, it's owning it. The company built ctOS to control data, but in doing so, it controls people. Every citizen's phone, every security camera, even personal bank accounts, all of it feeds into one massive system. And Aiden, who uses hacking to fight back, is ironically a part of the same system he's trying to destroy. Blume doesn't just create technology, it manipulates power. The company funds politicians, contracts with law enforcement, and even experiments with predictive policing, deciding who might commit crimes before they happen. This is where Watch Dogs becomes eerily realistic. In the game's lore, Blume's influence isn't limited to Chicago. They plan to roll ctOS out to the rest of America, even globally. By the end of the story, we see hints that Blume is already expanding to other cities like New York and Los Angeles. What most players miss is that Blume's true victory comes after the credits. Because even when Aiden exposes their secrets, the system keeps running. There's also an interesting connection between Blume and Aiden's personal story. The attack that kills Aiden's niece, Lena, is a direct result of the world Blume built. The hit was ordered because Aiden's hacking drew attention to the wrong people. But that danger only existed because the entire city's data was already compromised. His revenge mission isn't just against the men who pulled the trigger, it's against the machine that made them untouchable. Even Aiden's closest allies, like Clara Lila, are tied to Blume's shadow network. Clara worked as a hacker for DedSec, the hacktivist group that also opposes Blume, but she helped design parts of the system that later destroyed her own life. That's what makes the Watch Dogs 1 story so tragic. Everyone is trapped in the same web of surveillance, even those trying to fight it. And here's the twist that most players overlook. Aiden never really wins. Sure, he brings justice to the people who hurt his family, and he exposes some of Blume's secrets, but the city doesn't change. The ctOS servers are still online,